Okay, good evening team and welcome to another market breakdown for the week ahead. It is currently 7:30 on the Sunday, so sorry about the late upload. We have about one, two, three, four, five, there are 6 pairs on the watch list. Obviously I'm not going to be looking at taking all of them. I'm going to see which gives me the best final setup to actually take. I still have my active trade based on GU from last week. Took that Friday off the back of NFP. It fitted my plan. I had the liquidity sweep to the upside, the market structural shift, and dropped to the lower time frame, so it's a bit more clearer. It come into my entry zone, took out some nice liquidity areas, spiked up, and I got in just on that second candle after NFP on the spike. There, I took the sell position, and then my stops was above that wick there on the actual NFP candle. Don't normally take trades like that, but I see the opportunity there. Everything is very clear for me, very clean. So yeah, I'm taking it down to these lows here, possibly taking it down further as well based off the higher time frame, because we're in such a long we're in such a high of the daily range, just off this range here. That leg there is it's very strong, so I'm expecting a deeper pullback. Even if we just target this support level here, that will give us a nice return. But my main target is them lows there based on the 1 hour, 4 hour time frames. And but going back into my watch list for the week ahead, starting off with AUD JPY. Same as always, I'm always looking for some sort of liquidity sweep and then a shift in the trend. We are in a big extension downside. I was expecting a higher move. I did take a loss. Was it on this pair? It might have been this pair, but I think I did try and buy higher. I did get the break, but then obviously it shifted on me. But so I was expecting it higher, but we did tap into this little supply zone here. Oh no, we didn't tap into that supply zone there, so yeah, but I was expecting it to go higher anyway, but nevertheless we have changed direction and we are moving downside. So overall, we've had that liquidity sweep, market structural shift, and now I'm going to be looking for entries around the higher end of this range. So I'm looking for price to move back upside, come into this higher end, and then I will be looking for a reaction around them areas to sell off downside. Great British Pound Aussie Dollar. This is looking pretty nice. It's coming to the lower level of the daily range. I've got this one drawn out with a fib, so we've got a 50% of the fib there. We've come below the 50. We've tapped into this demand zone, also in line with this breaker structure, which is a strong level of support. A nice range of support there. So we reacted from that daily supply very well. Pushed away, come back down, liquidity sweep, market structural shift. I actually missed the buy entry last week on this one, but nevertheless we've respected another demand zone, pushed away, broke structure. I'm looking for another pullback downside, possibly tapping into this demand zone here before having that reaction to move upside. So I will be looking for some long positions around here, whether it's on the fib level itself or the demand zone, but I will more than likely have my stops at the major low there, and I will be targeting the highs depending on where we turn from. We might even move up higher, start of the week and then return, but so far I'm marked out here. So yeah, that'll be my targets. Aussie, Australian dollar and US dollar, I'm looking for short positions. We ended last week with a lot of breaks of structures and stuff, which was giving us a nice order flow on all these pairs. So it's the same here. We've come up, we respected supply zone, we've liquidity engineered below that supply zone. We tapped in around NFP time, and we've pushed down, breaking structure. Now I'm expecting a pullback upside into the new supply zone, and I want to see a reaction to push downside. higher targets. We're coming towards the 50% of the daily range now, I suppose. But yeah, I'll probably just target that normal low here, just to return and take profit at that low there. But the order flow is nice on this one, so yeah, it should be pretty clean on this pair. But we'll see how that one goes. Euro US dollar. I didn't actually get a sell on this one, but I closed it because it got a bit too sticky for my liking. But it's once again the same as GU. It was perfect with the liquidity sweep, market structural shift, respecting this supply zone. We did tap through it to sweep out any left out liquidity, which is fine. We tagged into this supply zone as well. So I think that's what the target was for on that NFP news event. So it tapped into that demand zone, reacted. I did get an entry in up here, but around here was when I closed it. It started pulling back up. I didn't get the higher entry like I did on GU. I think I got an entry like on this candle here. So as it started pulling back, I just closed it out because I didn't like the way it was pulling back, like where GU was just pushing down and pushing down. You started pulling up, and I wasn't satisfied with that, so I closed it. I had like a little bit of profit, closed that out, left GU running. So, but I'm still looking for an entry on this one. We've closed on the lower time frames, 15 minutes. This will probably be clearer on, but there we're breaking. We seem to be breaking this structure. If we get pushed down, I will look for a pullback upside and a nice little entry on the lower time frames if I see anything clearer to target some lower lows down here. But if not, then that will just be a trade missed. EA, once again, another clean order flow. Higher time frame wise, what was this one saying? Oh yeah, this is one I quite liked because we have come down into the higher daily range again. I've been waiting for this for a long time. We have reacted very nicely. Starting to pull back upside now, and it looks like we're going to be targeting these overall highs up here. So dropping down, we've been creating nice order flow, respecting demand levels, then a big push upside, breaking levels here, pushing back down, sweeping out any liquidity from this range, and then an extensive push upside. Now I'm going to be looking for a rollover back downside into our demand areas, whether we just highlight this candle here or the whole entire range of that area, but we'll be looking for buyers back upside on that one. Australian dollar Swiss franc, this one looks even better. Nice order flow. I think a higher time frame we come above the 50% again of the daily range. I was expecting a tag into this resistant level, that's why I had it marked out there. We didn't quite get that. We have reacted from this supply zone here. So we reacted from that supply zone there, which is fine. And now we are getting a clean move away from that supply zone. Liquidity sweep here, market structure shift, breaker structure. So now we've got the main swing points. We ranged this area here, creating some liquidity. We've pushed away. I'm expecting a pushback upside, take out this liquidity, tap into our entry level. There is a supply zone sitting here, so that's some added confidence on that there. So move that there. We've got a supply zone here. We could push back upside, tap into our supply zone, react and push down. Targets on this one would obviously always be the lows here. That's what I always do, but I always have an idea that we could go to some extra levels for overall target. So I could possibly gain 7.5%, but that would be my actual target, my real target, unless I want to take 50% off the table and let the rest of it ride. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, same thing again, very clean. To be honest, there's a lot of pairs I did not put into my watch list because everything looked the same. So I've kind of picked a few, picked the 6 I've picked, and just gone with them because otherwise I would have had a big watch list this week. But this is the same again. It's reacted from a supply zone after a big leg downside. Not as deep, not as big pullback as I would have liked, but we've reacted and we've got to react with the reaction. We've swept out liquidity, impulsive move downside, market structure shift. I'm expecting a pullback upside, we have engineered little bits of liquidity, these little highs here. So there's a reason to come back upside, take out any liquidity, any sell orders that's in there. So push back upside. We have a supply zone up here as well. So we'll take that, highlight that one there. We could come back upside, take us into these areas, and then roll back down the side. Target in here. That's what I'm looking for on Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Higher time frame wise, yeah, that would be that one on that. And then GA again, is that it? Yeah, oh, I've already done Australian dollar, Japanese yen as well, so yeah. So yeah, I've done AJ twice, and we're back to Great British Pound, Australian dollar. They're the 6 pairs I'm looking for this week. It's looking like it could be a really good week, so just don't get too excited. Don't overtrade. Pick your favourite pairs and trade them very carefully. News-wise, I'm not sure what it is this week. I have got it in the Discord, so if anyone needs to look, just have a look in the Discord. I'll be doing the same after this video, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.